to make chickpea soup for ItalianDiet.com. Exquisite recipe. We need chickpeas, rosemary, garlic, tomatoes, canned tomatoes, and olive oil. Let's start. First thing, you need to pour some olive oil in the pan. Remember always to follow your diet. I'm going to pour 2 tablespoons. And then I will add the chickpeas. Now I'm using canned chickpeas, but if you want to use the dry one, remember always to leave it to soak overnight for 12 hours or so, and then rinse it in the morning, and then you can cook it. Of course, the cooking will be a little bit more slower, so it will take approximately an hour, and whether if you use the canned chickpeas, it will take half an hour approx. Then you put some rosemary, fresh rosemary. And 1 clove of garlic. And the canned tomato. I will use 2 here. Let it simmer, cook.
Soup is a first course that can be considered a valid alternative to pasta. Soup has a low caloric value than pasta, but we have to pay attention to do not use too much oil or parmesan.
And you start adding the broth, the vegetable broth. If you have instant bouillon, will work fine. Then you cover and you let it cook. Let's go and see if the soup is ready. Okay, now that it's ready, it's cooked, we'll get some part of the soup and we'll pour it into a container where we have our food processor. We're going to blend it. And remember, if you use vegetable stock, you don't use to use salt. Let's blend part of the soup. You blend it, and you add it to the rest of the soup. And there you have it. It's ready. Let's go and pour it into your plate. Let's get some soup, pour into the plate. And now I'm going to garnish with some fresh rosemary, a tiny bit of olive oil, and if you want, you can use hot red pepper flakes. And remember that on the site of ItalianDiet.com, you will find also a recipe with potatoes and artichokes. Enjoy your soup with chickpeas by ItalianDiet.com.